Coming up next, we have laptops with Kyrie.
And we have passing periods with Zoe.
This and more coming up now on your Spartan News. Hey Spartans, I'm Danny. Welcome back to the latest and greatest Spartan News.
And I'm Dan. Good to see you, Spartans.
We just got back from Thanksgiving break. How was your break?
My break was great. I got to chill at home. It was really good to get away from school. And Thanksgiving was just really fun.
Yeah, my Thanksgiving was super fun too. My aunt actually came up and she surprised us and she visited for a couple of days, so that was super nice.
That's awesome. I love seeing relatives I haven't seen in forever.
Me too. It's super fun. And
Definitely.
so are these events that maybe you can take a relative to. First up, there's a Secret Snowflakes fundraiser going on from the 9th to the 19th, starting from $1 and going up to $20 for treats for your entire 6th period class. Next up, the Winter Orchestra and Choir Concert is on the 11th at 7 p.m. The Band and African Drum Winter Concert is on the 17th, also at 7 p.m. Lastly, the Winter Celebration is coming up. It's on the 20th from 2:27 to 3:30 p.m. during the school day. There's tons of fun activities that you can choose from. You can talk to your advisory teacher about what activity you want to partake in.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah, there's lots of fun things going on, like coming up in our school right now.
Definitely. I feel like this last stretch to winter break is going to be really fun for school.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of that, how's your school year going?
My school year is going great. I've been getting good grades, and I feel like, yeah, it's just a little bit better than 7th grade because now you know the school even a lot more and you're on top of the food chain.
Yes. I definitely was scared that I was going to get lost, but now I feel like I know my way around the school, and my year has been really good so far, so that's
awesome.
nice. But we did have like a rule change this year. We're actually not allowed to take laptops home anymore.
Yeah,
We keep them at school, and I actually personally really like it because it makes my backpack a lot lighter.
Me too.
And I like just having paper homework. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, me too. It's really good not to have that distraction constantly, and it really helped me focus and get better grades.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, Kyrie actually has an interview on how students feel about taking our laptops home. So over to you, Kyrie.
Thank you, Studio. So I'm going to be going around and asking students how they feel about the laptops not being allowed to come home anymore. Over to it. I'm here with Miss Flirch. Miss Flirch, why are students not allowed to bring laptops home anymore?
Well, we used to have one-to-one technology, and last year what happened was when they collected all the laptops back and did the check-in, they found that middle school students across the district had done an insanely more amount of damage to the computers, like with the cracked screens and the keys missing, than the elementary and the high school students combined. So they took that away, and now we have our technology in our classrooms with our cows.
Do you know how often students were damaging them in schools?
I don't know exactly how often they were damaging them, but I do know that what kids were doing sometimes were they would almost they would take them home, and they would either get damaged or they would leave them at home, so then they couldn't do their work in the classrooms. And so the school board just made a decision that they weren't going to allow middle school students to have them.
Do you think this laptop change is going to affect us for better or worse?
I think that it kind of caused teachers to have to pivot a little bit. We had to go back to a little bit more paper pencil stuff because we couldn't assume that all students had access to a laptop at home. And so we can't necessarily assign something for homework on the laptop. And so our teaching styles had to change just a little bit when we found out we weren't getting them for you guys.
Thank you. I'm here with Mannix and Jamie. So you guys, how do you feel about students not being allowed to bring laptops home anymore?
I guess it helps the school save money if they break the computers and stuff, and yeah.
I would say yeah, it does save money, but also it's harder to do homework.
That's fair. Did you know that the laptops are now have to be paid for by teachers if they're broken?
No.
No, that sucks.
How do you think not being allowed to bring laptops home is affecting us now, and how do you think it'll affect us in the future?
I don't really think it'll have that much of an effect.
Gotta go with my next there too. Probably wouldn't really have much of effect instead of like homework and stuff.
Okay, thank you. So that's how students feel about the laptops not being allowed to come home anymore. I'm Kyrie, and thank you. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Kyrie. I personally like not having to take my laptop home. I don't know the word is, so I'm just going to say funner, but I feel like it's funner to be able to get your laptop in class, but you also don't have to carry it with you. You get to put it back in the computer cart, and that ensures that it's always charged, which is something that I definitely had a hard time with. It was plugging in my computer.
Definitely. I would always leave it out, and then it would just be dead every morning.
Yeah.
Well, that really makes it really efficient, and hopefully you have an
Dan, don't you have some fun events to get to?
I do. Over to them. First, there is a Dungeons & Dragons game on December 9th from 3:30 to 6 p.m. at Shadle Park, where you can play an in-person game of Dungeons & Dragons with other middle schoolers. All experience levels are welcome. Next, there is a virtual reality event on December 11th from 3:30 to 5 p.m. at Hilliard. Play virtual reality games and enjoy snacks with other middle school students. Lastly, there's a cozy hangout on December 18th from 3:30 to 5 p.m. at Hilliard. Events. Participate in a cozy activity and enjoy hot drinks and cookies. Enjoy fun activities that include diamond art, cross-stitch, pearly beads, and more.
They were super cool. I think that the cozy hangout would be fun because I actually have tried diamond art once, and I actually kind of liked it. It was actually fun.
I've never done any of those, so if I were to do it, I think it'd be pretty cool to try it out.
Yeah, you definitely should try it out.
Well, those events aren't that short, but you know what kind of is short?
Our passing period?
Yeah, and I think it's a really good time.
I actually do. It's shorter than some schools because some schools I've heard have like 5 or 6 minutes, but I feel like 4 minutes is enough time for me to get to my class without being late.
Yeah, and it gives you 2 minutes to talk with your friends if you want to, and the other 2 minutes to get to class.
Yeah, I've kind of mastered getting from one part of the school all the way to the other part of the school.
Me too.
So it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, well, Zoe has an interview about passing periods. On to you, Zoe.
Thank you, studio. Since people have been being like, I wanted to prove that you can get from Ms. McMurtry's classroom all the way over to Loretta's. So let's go to it. Hey, Miss Loretta.
Y'all can say me.
Hi. Hello. And so that proves that I can get from the music wing all the way over to the end of the school, even before the warning bell ring. I'm Zoe. Back to you, studio. Go.
Thanks, Zoe.
I think that our passing period is actually like the perfect amount of time. It gives me enough time to talk to my friends and get to my classes, even though if they're all the way across the school.
Definitely. I really feel like I've mastered the art of getting across the school.
Yeah, I feel like if we had longer passing periods, I feel like it would kind of be some chaos.
Definitely.
And being tardy is not fun.
Nope.
But do you want to know what is fun? These fun events I have for you, so over to them. First up, mid-quarter grades post on December 19th. So make sure you try to get your grades to the best that they can be. Next up, winter break is coming up, so make sure you get your yearbooks now while they're $35 because after winter break they go up to $30. Lastly, 7th grade basketball starts very soon after we get back from break on January 6th. If you want to play, make sure you sign up on Final Forums so you can have a fun time.
That sounds really cool. I think I'm going to try to get my yearbook.
Yeah, especially for like our 8th grade year, I feel like it's going to be nice to have a yearbook so you can look back on those memories, and I'm definitely going to try to get like my teachers to sign my yearbook this year.
Definitely. I mean, I think it's really cool to get at a discount too.
Yeah, and I honestly love our yearbooks. I think that they're very fun, and I liked all the designs they've done.
Definitely. The themes for the yearbooks are awesome.
Yeah, well, something fun that we have at our school is Lord of the Beans with Isaiah.
Yep. He's at it again with those beans.
Over to you, Isaiah.
Y'all are mateys. Today we're here to do another Lord of the Beans. All right. Hunter, would you like to try a bean?
Hell yeah.
Close your eyes. that? Ooh. That is correct. All right, close your eyes.
Look at that.
It's red. It's 50-50 with the red ones. I ain't even gonna lie. What flavor do you think that is?
Cinnamon.
Correct. Close your eyes. What flavor do you think that is?
Coca-Cola.
It was root beer. GG's though. GG's. All right, Brayden, would you like to try bean?
Yeah.
Close your eyes. All right, eat it. What flavor do you think that is?
Lime.
That is correct. Close your eyes. All right, that's it. All right, Ellie, would you like to try bean?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Close your eyes. All right, eat it. What flavor do you think that is?
Like, lemon?
That is correct. Close your eyes. Show it to me. All right, eat it. That is correct, I think. Show it to the camera. What flavor do you think? Oh, you ain't even eat it yet. I'm tweaking. What flavor do you think that is? Oh my God, eat the bean so I can say it. That is correct. That is correct. What flavor do you think?
Bubblegum.
Show it to the camera. Yeah, I think this is her like her 7th one. Eat it. That is correct. That is correct. No, that. Sure. Oh, all right. That is correct. Oh my good gracious. Yeah, she been practicing the beans, cuz. Eat it. Eat it, man. Eat it, bruh. What is it?
Egg?
That is.
Egg?
It's not just egg. It was rotten egg. Do I give it to her? All right, come on. We got to give her the best record ever. What flavor is it? That is correct. Oh my God. Isn't that like 13? Nah, she's robbing me, cuz.
Chocolate?
What?
It tastes like chocolate.
I don't think that was the flavor. But that was the craziest run I've ever seen. Nah, how many was that? Like 14? 14, 15? All right, watch out. Alright. Y'all mateys, the obvious Lord of the Beans by far was Ellie. Best run I've ever seen. Alright. Bye-bye. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Isaiah. Every time that I see Isaiah come with those beans, I kind of try to hide because I don't like to do them.
Yeah, I did it once at KHQ, and it wasn't good.
Okay. Well, that's all we have for you this week, Spartans.
Stay safe out there.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.